Hello, everyone. I'm Adriana Rodriguez from the Northern Arizona College Resource Center, and today we will be discussing 5 different scholarship applications to fill out this month. As always, if you have any questions, you can email me at adriana.rodriguez@nau.edu or email us at nacrc@nau.edu. You can as well reach out to us through our social media. All our handles will be placed at the very end of this presentation. So let's get started. First, these are the 5 scholarships that we're going to be looking at today. All links to the scholarships will be posted in the description box so you can locate and apply to all the scholarships. The first scholarship we're going to be going over is a College JumpStart Scholarship. The College JumpStart Scholarship is an annual merit-based competition. Financial need is not considered for this one. It is open to 10th to 12th graders and college students and non-traditional students. So let's talk about some of those basics for the scholarships. So first, it is worth $1,000 and there is only one award being given to students. The deadline is on April 15th, 2021. And for this particular scholarship, there isn't an exact result date, but I would guess that it would be in sometime in late June 2021 when you should be receiving the results for this one. So this scholarship has 2 main requirements. The first is that you must be a student between 10th to 12th grade, and the second being you must be planning on attending higher education within the United States. So for this scholarship, you are being asked to answer one of 4 questions in 250 words or less. The Scholarship Foundation alerts students that their personal statement will be judged on its content, not writing style. For this essay, you want to focus on the substance of your answer. When you're deciding on which of the 4 questions to answer, I advise that you ask yourself which one stands out to you the most. As an example, if you have a strong plan for your future and know exactly what you want to be doing and how you're going to get there, I would probably answer number 1. If you have a very strong background in community service or volunteering, that's when you would go for number 4. Basically, just read through all 4 questions and ask yourself which one relates to you the most and which one can you write a meaningful response to. Next is the Niche Scholarship, which is a no essay college scholarship, which is sponsored by Niche. Niche is a scholarship search engine site that helps students locate and apply to scholarships. The no essay scholarship is a $2,000 scholarship with only one award given to students. The deadline for this scholarship is on April 30th, 2021, and the winner will be announced in May 2021. So this scholarship has only a few requirements. The first is that this scholarship is open to all high school students, college and graduate students, and those planning to enroll in the next 12 months. The next requirement is that the applicant must be either at least 18 years of age at the time of the entry or at least 13 years of age at the time of the entry with parental or legal guardian consent and supervision to use niche.com. Lastly, the applicant must currently be attending or will attend within the next 12 months a high school or college. Um, and this basically is for students who are maybe 13 years of age or are still in middle school and are planning to move on to high school starting in the next fall of 2021. You can still apply for this scholarship. You're still eligible for this one. The same goes for students who are graduating from high school. You can still apply to this scholarship because if you are attending a college within the fall of 2021 or spring of 2020. The application process for this scholarship is simple. All you have to do is create an account through Niche, or if you already have an account, you can simply use your login information to apply to the scholarship. So next is the Porch Skill Trade and Technology Scholarship. Seattle-based Porch is part of the Porch Group. Porch Group is a vertical software platform for the home and provides software and services to more than 10,500 home services companies such as home inspectors, moving companies, real estate agencies, utility companies. And through these relationships and its multiple brands, Porch provides a moving concierge service to home buyers. Um, Basically, they're just here helping sponsor the scholarship so more students could get into those trade school, programs. So let's go over some of the basics for the scholarship. The first is that this scholarship is worth $2,000 and there is one or more awards being given. For this scholarship, the number of awards tends to vary, but there is usually more than one being given to students. Next, the deadline for this scholarship is April 16th, 2021, and although there is no result date, I would take a guess that winners will be notified sometime in June. So next step is to go over the requirements and eligibility. First, to apply to the scholarship, you must be 18 years or over and currently be enrolled as a high school senior or in a community college, undergraduate, graduate, technical college, or vocational program, or be planning to enroll in a high school, community college, undergraduate, graduate, technical college in the year of 2021 to 2022, meaning you can either apply now or you can still apply if you're planning on attending in the fall. Next, you must have a 3.4 GPA. Lastly, you must be pursuing a degree that enables you or others in your community to learn a new trade, develop skills and technology, or start a small business. Um, if you aren't sure if you meet the requirements, you can always reach out to the NACRC for help, and we can help decide whether or not you meet these requirements and eligibility. So the application, as you can see on your screen, it's very, very simple. You really just have to fill out a Google form. You're going to provide demographic information such as your name and your email, as well as providing your cumulative GPA. If you don't have your GPA available to you, you can always reach out to your counselor and we can help you decide how to do that. So the next is the All About Education Scholarship, which is sponsored by UNIGO, and UNIGO is a scholarship search engine that helps students locate national scholarships they're eligible for. So time to go over some of the basics for the scholarship. First, this scholarship is worth $3,000. There is only one award available. The deadline for this scholarship is on April 30th, 2021. And while results aren't guaranteed at a certain time, I would estimate it would be sometime in June again. One of the first requirements of this scholarship is that this award is only for U.S. students. The student must be a legal U.S. resident. The student as well must be 14 years of age or older at the time of application. For this scholarship, you are required to submit an essay. This essay has to be 250 words or less and has to adhere to the following prompt. How will a $3,000 scholarship for education make a difference in your life? So a big tip for this essay is to create a list of ways this scholarship would help you. You can then number the list by importance and include the topics that are most important to you. And this really just helps solidify your plan and create sort of a small outline of what you're going to write about. Again, if you need help writing an essay or creating an outline, be sure to reach out to us over at the NACRC. So next is a Nitro Scholarship. So Nitro is again, a college search engine, and they really just care about providing resources to students to navigate financing college. So to go over the basics for this scholarship, we are going to start with the amount. For this scholarship, the award amount is $2,000, and there is one award being given. The deadline for this scholarship is April 30th, 2021, and students will be notified on May 2021 of their status, whether or not they won or lost. For this scholarship, there aren't many requirements. First, the student must be currently enrolled in an accredited college or university. Next, the student can also be enrolled in an accredited high school located here in the United States. So the application for the scholarship is relatively easy. Again, it's a Google form. You simply have to provide your name, your date of birth, high school graduation year, as well as answer the following questions. So the questions are: what university you will be attending, your intended major or field of study, will you need a student loan to finance your education, and what is your email address? So they're pretty simple questions here and pretty short answer. So to end this presentation, I would like to end with our biggest tip of the month when it comes to scholarships. So when applying for a scholarship, it's easy to get overwhelmed, and to avoid burnout, create a schedule for applying, which was last month's tip. For this month, we are calling it Rest Your Eyes, which is writing essays for scholarships can be difficult. You'll often hear people say that it's important to edit your essays, and while that is true, it's important to let your eyes rest first. So after writing your essay, give yourself time to rest your eyes from the screen. So once your eyes are rested, change the font and the letter size of your essay to make it easier for you to catch your mistakes. So, like I said before, last week it was sort of pace yourself on when applying for scholarships. This week is this month when you're applying. Um, it's easy to like want to do it all at the same time, write it, edit it. But you really want to take at least like an hour or two to rest your eyes, look away from the screen, look away from the essay. Um, and by changing your font and letter size, it really helps you catch mistakes that you might be looking over. Um, and that tends to really help when editing anything, not just college essays. So we have reached the end of this presentation, and I'm glad you stuck around this long. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact us. We have listed here all the social media handles along with our email and phone number. Before we end, I do want to remind you that they're here at the NACRC. We can help students with more than just looking for scholarships. If you need help submitting your FAFSA or are worried about the transition from high school to college, please contact us and we're happy to help you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in May with 5 more scholarships to apply to.